Hey guys, welcome back. In today's video, we're going to pull apart my 2021 Catchall Transformer somewhat planner, kind of Franken plan too, and we're going to put together my new Catchall, and I'm going to Transformer plan that with my social media planner. It'd be nice to just have one. Seems a little easier. So this is my current planner. This is the planner I started the year out with. It was that seasonal planner. I think it said yay on the front or something like that. And after 2 or 3 months, I didn't really like it anymore. Alright, so let's yank out this dashboard and this vellum. I got this from Live Love Posh. Isn't this cool? It's gotten bent, but that's my fault, it didn't come that way. I did actually write my name in this planner, and it does have other months. It is just, I do have December in here, but I'm moving into the new planner. Do I really need to have December? No. Alright. My other months are upstairs. So for right now, I'm just going to put these here because they're upstairs. Probably shouldn't have tried to do 2 months at once, especially without covers on here to stabilize this thing, but I am gonna, I have other covers upstairs for this. I don't know. Alright, so that's what I have on discs down here. Something is not on there, right? Aha. Trying to get away with not popping on the discs, huh? Don't think so. Come on. Alright. There we go. Okay. So now these are on these discs, and the rest of that planner and covers for it are upstairs. Well, the covers they're living in. The cover for it is this one. Alright, so this is that. I think it was like a homemaker, homebody, something like that, extension pack that I was all excited about and then never ever used. So this is going to go on discs in our management system for extension packs and paper, and hopefully I find a use for that in the near future. Put that over there so it doesn't get lost. Okay, so now I can take these covers off. Because they go with the other planner. Alright, and now, come on, open up. Okay, and now there's these covers. Where's the thing with the... Okay, and these are recipe sheets that you'll see in another video. So this was my meal planning. So this is going to come out for sure, because I prefer that giant block pad, so that's going into storage. So this was all the meal planning until the meal planning failed. And then there was this bookmark, and And then I've got the whole 2 things I had put in here for recipes. We're going to put that in our recipe organizer. And then there's these recipe organization pages, which came from here. It's my kids stomping on the stairs. I'm pretty sure that gets picked up by the mic. I'm not 100% sure. Sometimes it doesn't. Most of the time it does. Especially when it's loud like that. So these come, so if you saw my video where I was going over either unboxing the planner or where I was going over what I'm using this year, the current recipe organizer, all the pages in it are gray, and that's kind of depressing. So what I'm going to be doing is interspersing these pages so that I get some color. Sorry, really needed water. That cold is still here, and it is not fun. So this tab and this, I think, were part of that extension pack, but there's no way all these pages were part of that extension pack. That's just, compared to what's in there, that's too much stuff, but I think this might have been. So anyway, I'm going to pull out, I don't think I need this, but I'm going to take it anyway. And these are the unused pages. I do want my used pages because I make notes on them. The kids liked stuff if they didn't like stuff. Also tells me who knows how to cook what. Because it'll usually tell me, like, C means Chloe, E means Emily, the P is for me, the R is for Ray, so like I know who made dinner, who knows how to make those dinners. Okay, so there's all of that. So now all that's left on these expander discs is these menu planning pages, which I'm really not likely to use. I'm gonna just, I don't know, I feel like this actually does go with these. I don't know, because I don't remember where I got it from. So I'm just going to pop this on here, and this will go into storage, and then I'll get my expander discs back. Now what was I going to do? Right, okay. So now I've got these and this stuff, but the next video I shoot is going to be the recipe organizer and the meal planner. So these are just going to go over here until we get to that. Oh, and these things. Alright, so we've now taken apart successfully and archived and separated and whatnot my 2021 catch-all. So now this is for 2022, my catch-all, and this is my social media planner, which I have been using and which I'm going to continue to use as previously discussed. So I'm going to put these together. It just makes sense. It's nice to have one less planner. This is always with me, so this will always be with me, so that just makes it easier for me. And we're of course going to keep this cover, but I also like this cover, so we're going to transformer plan this one too. We're going to stay on these discs, so the cool flat black ones will be coming off of this, and I'm not going to be keeping all of these months, so we will keep through March, and then these need to come off. April, May, June, July, August. Might speed this up. I mean, there's really nothing exciting here. We're pulling months out of a planner for later use. Okay, and then here's December, and then I had put in this folder and some note paper. Okay, so there's December. So we're going to put that on discs and stuff in a little bit. So I've got this folder, which I assume I'm going to stick some stickers in. And then I've got a good amount of note paper here. Now, I never use the perpetual calendar in this. I wonder if I could steal this from my garden planner. Like, I don't care about the year thing. Alright. I'm going to put that in my garden planner because that does need a perpetual calendar. I actually use that. Cool. Okay, so that problem is solved. Alright, so then there's this. Doesn't quite match the box where the name goes, but oh well. No big. I just like having that in the front. And this is going into a new planner, so we are starting with the last week of December being in January. Some dashboards and bookmarks are really easy to put in, and some are kind of a pain. This one's kind of a pain. Which I think it means to be, but we'll see. Alright, so that's my catch-all. Now, the good thing about the social media planner is it has discs, so it's just going to need a cover, so I won't have to put more discs on that. Alright, so we can get our covers. Those are our extra things. And inside out. Okay, back to back with the covers. Right, yeah. You want your back cover on the bottom and your front cover on the top. And then we're going to put them on the discs. And this will end up being a much thinner planner than it was to start with. And I'm going to do one at a time, because this does not seem to want to do what I want it to do. Okay. And now put this on here. Okay. So now that's the back inside cover of my catch-all. And yeah, this is the right way. Oh, sorry, I hit you guys again. Okay. So now this is my social media planner. So really I could have taken this perpetual calendar too, but I think I had an idea for what I was going to do with that. So let's leave that. And this is the planner I chose to stick the hollow foil die cut name that I received from DEK. I chose to put it in here. I think that was my mystery box, that my mystery subscription that it came with. I do still have December in here, and I do still need December in here, but I also have small pages in here, and I don't know if they're going to cooperate with going on the discs. So we're gonna have to see how they react. We might have made it. See, some weeks I don't even decorate. I just throw things on the pages. There's that monthly I did, which did not get used as predicted. Okay, so now we're going to take January, February, and March out. Okay, and now these, like here's that December monthly I had done, or currently I had done. Alright, now the problem I have is I don't have covers for these planners to live on. So, I'm going with what I could find. So these are not even covers. These are from the heck are they called? The planning templates for the classic size planner. This is the one, I think I used this in another video. So this is the one that is custom. So it has no guidelines or anything, and you can just free plan whatever you want on here, which is good for things like currently pages or whatever else you might want to put in your planner, but you want to put your stickers down first. I'm going to borrow this until I can go upstairs and see how many classic size covers I have in my cabinet, because I'm running out of extra classic size cabinets that I can put things in. So for right now, this will suffice. It will protect the pages. It's not a perfect solution, but it's the solution that I have. Alright, so that goes with that. Okay, so I'm going to put this one, I guess, over here. Alright. Now, I'm going to pop January. February and March in here. And because this is an 18-month, no, this is a brand new 2022. So I have the first week of January in my December, which is in here. No, I did it right. This is my social media planner. This was not new. The Catchall is new. So confused sometimes. Okay, so these are where they are supposed to be for this planner. So now we flip, and we've got my Catchall, and then we flip again, and now we've got my social media, and these discs do go very nicely with that cover, which is cool. Alright, so now I've got this bookmark, which I'm going to stick in the week I'm currently shooting videos for, because that's where I need to be focusing my attention. Okay. And the sticky notes, which are always in here, because as you can see, I stick them all over the pages. Alright, so other than I might throw some notebook paper into one or both of these. Well, I already threw some in there, but I'd probably throw some notebook paper in the back of the social media planner. Other than that, this is set up and ready to go, because one of them's already in use, and the other one picks right up December 27th. So this is good. So now we just need to put that on discs with a cover, and then this planner is all set for the year. So like I said, I have a cover shortage, so I used that for that one. These are the frosted covers that I had gotten from Live Love Posh. I'm going to use them for this until I evaluate existing covers. Is it possible that they're going to end up on this until the end of the year. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see what happens. They were on my Christmas planner. I determined that I could put the useless folder on the back of the Christmas planner because I had made my own cover anyway, and it's got a cover and it's protected, and I can steal this. So now, discs. What discs do we want to use? We know that I'm not big on plastic. Let's go with some more white metal discs, but oops. Okay. We'll go with the regular ones. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And yeah, I don't know where that one went, so I'll have my kids find that later. Alright, I'm probably going to speed this up because this isn't like I'm not putting a planner together, I'm just storing. Oh, that's right, this thing's a real pain, isn't it? I forgot about the fight with the Christmas discs. Yeah, I'm definitely going to speed this up because this isn't part of putting my planner together. We already did that and it's done. And this is just storing it. And as a reminder, if you have these covers, you will want to maybe do one cover at a time because this is requiring a whole lot of force, and I have made my fingers hurt a number of times already. So yeah, we will speed this whole thing up and then I will come back at the end. Okay, so now my catch-all is at least on discs, archive, with a cover, and I think I forgot to do this in the other ones, maybe, maybe not. I usually put something in the back so that when my extra months come back into the back, they go behind something. So we will use this homebody dashboard that I really like for that, and then hopefully this will go on an actual cover. I mean, this is an actual cover, but I mean like a happy planner cover, so I could use this for something else. At the moment I don't know what else I would use it for, but that would be what I would like to see happen with that. That's it for this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up, share it with a couple of your friends, and I'll see you in the next one.